welcome back to Maxwell Starr's and Heist Almighty's beer review. Tonight, we're not doing a beer review.
Cider review, as the case may be.
Cider review. So this is the very first cider review on my YouTube channel. Don't know if it's going to be a regular thing. We don't really get a whole lot of ciders here.
There's some down at the NB Liquor, but I mean, really, Strongbow?
Strongbow, yeah, that's about it.
It's fine, I guess.
What was that one? I had that extra cider many years ago, like something like 12 years ago. That's like the only time I've ever had a cider in my life that was alcoholic. So it's not like I know really a whole lot about ciders. I'm more of a beer drinker.
They have a few. I don't know. There's one that's like a bunch of numbers, like 18 something, or I don't know. They have like 3 or 4 down in NB Liquor, but yeah, I don't really even know what I'm looking for here in terms of cider. I guess I can tell you if I like it. I don't know, like beer, I have an expectation of what to look for in quality beer. Cider, not so much.
So this one was sent to us by Albino Rhino doing the beer trade that I did with them back in last fall. He sent me this Mystique Rosé sparkling cider, natural effervescence. 5% ABV, 250 milliliters. It's a product of Quebec. It's been sitting in a clear bottle in my fridge and needs to be drank. So hopefully it's still good.
Well, it wouldn't have hops to turn.
Apparently it's got some kind of other fruit flavor in it.
Okay.
So I'm
Is
not
it
exactly
French?
sure. It doesn't really say a whole lot on the label.
Natural effervescence, Mystique Rosé. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a bottle of few words. Now, when Rhino told me about it, he said that it's an apple cider, but there was something else in it. And he was kind of curious what we thought it was. I forget what he said. He thought it tasted like.
Okay, I can't read it because of the distortion of the liquid, but there is like instructions on the back of the label. Something about serving at 4 degrees Celsius. I can't really make out the rest.
We've warmed it up, so it's not fridge temperature. 4 degrees Celsius. Yeah.
That's the only word I could really make out because the bottle is not
4
perfectly smooth.
This is 4 et 6 degrees centigrade. Serve chilled.
Alright, well, it's still
and
chilled.
We're going to pop this one open and give it a taste. In these fancy wine glasses here.
La-di-da.
Alright, let's give it forward here. I forget what it was. It was some kind of berry. No more.
Oh, sure.
I'll say a little for stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Alrighty, so we've got. I mean, you can tell what it looked like from it. It looks almost like a champagne or some kind of wine.
Yeah, like one of those pink dessert wines that has got like some berry in it or something.
Smells like, I get that apple smell. What's that berry smell in there?
It smells kind of raspberry to me.
Not quite raspberry, but some kind of other.
Do you think they used like actual like rose in it? Like I know it's
rosé,
which just is like pink, but
yeah.
Do you think?
Well, I mean, I think they mean that it looks kind of rosé is pink in Francais, so it's.
And rosé is a kind of wine.
Yeah. Well, I've never had a rosé wine, so.
I'm not sure if I have. I'm not exactly the world's biggest wine expert.
Yeah, I smell a bit of booze in there. Almost.
It smells kind of like red Mr.
Passion
Fusion.
fruit. Yeah, it does. Cherry or sherry? Dragon fruit or something?
I don't know. My guess is rose petals. It's just
I mean, they call it rose, but I think it's just because of the color.
possibly.
Because it's a pinkish. That smells good, though. I like the smell of that.
It does seem kind of sweet smelling. I'm not getting the apple too strongly. I would have almost guessed this was like a berry wine rather than
it's like a very, yeah. Well, there's that. I mean, it's got something else in it, but it does have like a hint of like an apple juice kind of smell to it.
It's just not strongly apple, like Strongbow. Alright.
Alright, let's give it a taste.
That ain't bad.
That's nice.
It's a little sticky sweet, but it's dry too.
Very dry. And you get a little bit of like a sugary sweetness in it, but it disappears into this apple tartness, and it finishes quite dry. It feels like afterwards, like it's even drier than that. What was that stuff that we just had? That Stonehill and Pilsner. That one just disappeared. This one feels like you haven't drank it either.
Yeah.
It's almost like it dries you out so much you need to take another sip.
Except there's a little bit of the sugary stickiness to it, like just on the front of my mouth. like the back of my tongue, all dryness, but on the inside of my lips, it's sticky. A little tart.
Tart, yes. I'm not noticing any like sticky sweetness.
Just a little.
Here come the cats again.
Here come the cats.
Wow. I smell the apples, don't you? Alright.
Alright.
So that's interesting.
That is interesting.
What do you want to do? You want to sit down with this one?
Sure, okay.
Alright, well, be right back. And we're back with Mystique Rosé, cider from Quebec, sent to us by the Albino Rhino. So, what do we think of this one?
Well, I think we're just a little bit out of our league here. You know, it's like looking at like fancy modern art. You can tell it if you like it, or you hate it, or you just don't get it. But you know,
We don't know enough about the subject to really be judgmental about this. In my opinion, I like it. I gotta say I like it, but whether it's a good cider or not, I just haven't had as many ciders as I would like to have had.
Yeah, I mean I can't assess it in relation to other ciders because I've only had like 2 other ciders.
Yeah, I mean, what could I say about this? Like, if I were to give this like a 4 or something out of 5, I would be going out on a limb because I don't really. There might be tons of better ciders out there, and everything's better than that. Honestly, I'd say I like it, and probably the best way to do this is to either give thumbs up or thumbs down.
1,
2,
3. Grenade?
A grenade. No, I was like rock, paper, scissors.
No. We were doing rock, paper, scissors,
Spock.
but then we were going to do thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I think in the end, Mystique Rosé, we both liked it. 2 thumbs up from us. And high five.
High five.
Alright.
What's the lizard one anyway?
It's the lizard one?
Oh, is it like that?
I think it's like this.
Okay. I know
It's
Spock.
like rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. You're not gonna knock the tripod over, are you, Horatio?
No, he's more graceful than Diego.
Even though he's bigger. Poofy.
He's all fluff.
He's all fluff. I think Diego's the heavy one. Alright, oh, there he is.
He's
Alright, so before he knocks it too far off the thing, we're gonna go with this one. So 2 thumbs up from us. Thank you for the Rhino for sending us this particular beer. It's delicious. Beer, cider, derp. And I think that's it for us. I'm tuning out. Maxwell Starr here. I still mighty. Talk to you later. Cheers.